Shit, I had a whole bunch of topics.
Yeah, it's recording. Alright, cool.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, yo.
Pow! Alright. Back for episode 14. Took last week off.
Yeah.
I'll get into that. If you want me to start, I'll start.
I'll let you talk your shit.
Alright.
Cool.
So, just like, you know, I don't be to like down the mood or nothing. So like, you know, if I gotta get up and walk away, don't like, I'm okay. All right, just this is what happened.
You got shoulder crown.
All right, this is what happened. All right. I'm not gonna keep too much. I'm not gonna spend too much time on like the situation that happened, because that wasn't what fucked me up. It was almost as if that was the straw that broke the camel's back type shit. So, honestly, on a particular dating app that we are not sponsored by, so I will not say.
You know what?
On a particular dating app.
Oh.
I matched up with somebody. So, you know, everything seemed cool. Everything was alright. Like, she cool. I thought, like, you know, everything was cool, whatever. Certain things I was questioning, but, you know, like, I'm gonna get to where I'm going with this way. So, I'm questioning certain things. I'm like, nah, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Whatever. You know, stupid shit. And then, all of a sudden, the week of my birthday, she just ghosts me. So I'm like, oh, like, did I do anything? Like, what the fuck happened? But I'm ghosted, so no reply. So I'm still following this person on IG the whole week, and it was almost like simultaneously to when I would message her, she would post a IG story. Now, I don't get on IG that much, so I didn't really pick up on it at first.
Because you're not a G?
Yeah. She would post an IG story of her with her ex, who she told me like would beat her and stuff, and she was done with him. So I was like, huh. And at first I didn't know it was her ex, but you know, things start to connect, and you're like, wait a minute, like the fuck. Dots. So that shit, part of me, I felt more dumb than mad, because it's like, I mean, I should have figured. So I was upset, but not that upset. What got me, like last week and part of this week, I started having these, like, I thought it was like a panic attack. Well, at first I thought I was sick, because I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm just like sweating heavy as hell and I couldn't breathe. So I'm like, the fuck? Like, I got COVID? Like, what the fuck's going on? So I get myself together. All right, whatever. Go back to sleep, fine. The next day, the same shit happened, and like, you know, they say when you die, your life flashes before your eyes. Like, my life didn't flash before my eyes, but a string of disappointments and, like, just bad feelings just came across me. And I just randomly just started crying. Like, I just started crying. I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with me? So I probably need to see a therapist, but I mean, like no. So you know, I talked to Dunny, and you know, like whatever. And we said, all right, we're not gonna record the week. You're gonna give me some time off. So I was like, cool. And then this week, I'm sitting there, and I was just like, my whole life, I felt like, not my whole life. It happened as soon as I moved to Virginia. Really, I always felt like I never belonged. You know, it's just, no matter who I'm, like, no matter where I'm at, I'm playing basketball, I feel like I don't fit with everybody on the team. In my classroom, I'm, like, the only one like me in the class. Like, no matter where I'm at, I'm always by myself. So, it's almost as if, like, when I actually meet someone that I genuinely felt, you know, like, I felt comfortable around, like, for that just to be the, like, like, you know, imagine you see Hancock when he was like, I'm on this planet by myself, and he would just sit there and drink and be miserable. Yeah. But then when he realized the chick was there, it made him feel better. It's like, it was almost like that. So I guess being ghosted by that was just weird. And going back, I think what it is, that I probably should see a therapist to find for sure. But when I moved to Virginia from New Jersey, it was at a developmental stage where I was being born, I was becoming Jersey. And then when we moved here, now I'm like, I'm in Virginia. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this? So it's just like an identity thing where I'm like, yo, I don't belong here at all. So I think that's what it is. And then like sort of like this, I just remembered every time where I needed somebody to have my back. But the people like I've always supported, I've always helped out, I've always did things for, like family members. And I'm not going like singling anybody out. I'm talking about like my whole life. It seems as if I was there for them, but I never have that support on my end. And that, like I said, it's not, because I mean, shit, I talk about my dad that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good relation with my dad, but like me and him, like, when I do something great, yeah, that's my son. When I need help, it's like, well, damn, nigga, where are you? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the thing where it's, I think that's what really got me. We're just thinking about, like, yo, and this is scary, but I seriously sat there like, damn, if I died, I wonder if people would care. Like, real shit. I really wonder if people would care, because I see some people do things, no one cares. I could do the exact same thing. It's a big deal. You know, I see some people could say something. That's funny. I say it. What the fuck? Like, nigga, we said the exact same thing. Yeah. So, and it's just, that's just how like I felt for a while, and that was just the final thing where it's like, oh, like I said, someone I really felt like I really like being around you, and then it's just, nah, you deserve to be by yourself, nigga. I think that's what really broke me, and we're back.
Sorry, man. He didn't cry through the whole entire thing.
I know. I was actually nervous because I never talked about it. So I was like, damn, like, all right. What am I going to do if I start tearing up? But on a positive note, last week was my birthday, and next week is your birthday. So, first of all, I came with a mask, bunny eyes. Goddamn, got yourself a nice mask.
No.
You know what bunny eyes is?
You keep this, your bunny is.
When I first saw it, I low-key thought it was. But so you're familiar with that Ray J meme? I know you are.
Another mask in there?
Nah, it's I think it's for the glasses. Put your glasses in.
Oh, them are so light.
It's the Ray J glasses. When Charlemagne had them, he adjusted them and had that meme of him looking like an old aunt.
They call bunny ears?
Bunny eyes.
Bunny eyes.
Yeah, you probably can't see them. I tried looking at them, bitch. I couldn't see.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
how the fuck you do the thing, Magic? Oh shit. Oh, let me take out the plastic. This how you take it. You know, like when you like done fucking the bitch and then you take the condom off like that. You know you don't hit that shit when the condom go off like that. Oh fuck
yeah.
Whoa.
No, I got my mom a pair.
Bro.
I got my mom a pair. She said, because what you're supposed to do is supposed to, like, when you're looking immediately down, like your reading glasses. So I couldn't see them at all.
I still can't see.
Yeah, my mom could see them. I was like, you got some eyes on you, because that shit crazy. Hopefully, you didn't say anything about, I don't know if you can change the lenses.
Oh. I'm going to McGroove with this shit. Or I'm going to get some lenses for this shit. Hey, yo, you know my Landcrafty people. Yeah. So.
Word. So
your shit's still in the mail. But.
The nigga way of saying, fuck you. Nah, I'm playing.
Nah, if I would have said fuck you, I would have been like, yo. I can't make that joke. Some people be watching. They might hobble on over here. Alright. So.
Yeah, where we start? Like,
so, hold on, wait. Let's start on this shit. So, zip this on. Yo, this look like for girls.
It do. No, I had to do some searching for the men. Because everything, it was all for women. I had to do some searching.
Ray J. No. See, hold on, wait. Ray J, we need to talk about this shit. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this shit, but, yo, literally, I can give this to a girl and be like, hey, here's a purse.
No, when I got the mask, when I saw the mask, I was like, oh, no.
Yo, the mask is fucking huge.
Bruh.
Bro, the mask is huge. So you had a telling week a week ago. So after we recorded the podcast, What day was that? What day did it?
We recorded on Saturday, didn't we?
I don't know.
Because it was with Merce.
Yeah. Shout out to Merce. That nigga, Allen Iverson. Oh, yeah. So, Saturday, right after we left the podcast, everything, you know what I'm saying? Everybody went home and shit. I was driving. Hold on. Wait. Hello. Yo. This is the Let Me Talk My Shit podcast. We are live on the air. Who is it speaking?
Oh, you boy DonFergg was popping.
Yo, what's good, yo?
Shit, just checking on you and shit. See what niggas doing.
Yeah, we recording the podcast and shit, man.
Oh, word.
You got something for the people?
You said what? Anything for the people?
Yeah.
Stay black.
Shout out DonFergg.
Yeah, stay black and be on all nigga shit at all times. They tell you to stop being a nigga, turn your music up. Spit at the camera and all that shit.
Oh yeah, yo. Hey, yo. Tell your daughter I said happy birthday too, yo.
Oh, word.
Happy birthday.
Sleep right now. Oh, shout out to your boy. Nigga got a new whip.
Oh shit, yeah. I'm definitely had to come fuck with you this week. I'm on vacation.
Oh, it's Liddy 2 Titty.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna holler at you when I get done with this shit. Alright, yo. Alright, so last week, what was that? Yes, September 12th. Y'all know what this shit is if y'all ever been in trouble. It's a Virginia uniform summons. Alright, so I got pulled over for apparently I can barely read the handwriting, but I can read my name and everything else. But I got pulled over for failure to move over for a emergency vehicle. Alright. This is after I left. I was on my way to see my mother and shit. So, the story is this. The cop alleges that I did not see him, even though the other car that he pulled over pulled off. They was in their car. Came up, and then I'm driving. Probably 10 minutes. They pulled me over. Both of them motherfuckers. One came up there with a spicy attitude. And I'm like, alright, cool. Like, why am I getting pulled over and shit? Like, that's the first thing I thought I had in my head. I was on the phone with this nigga too, I think. Yeah, I was. I said, y'all about to get pulled over. Knew it. I knew it. You know when the cop about to pull you over. So I'm like, alright, cool. So he was like, you didn't see us back there? I said, y'all nigga. I said, y'all, the dude drove off. Like, y'all was moving. And then, like, he still had a spicy ass attitude. So, you got to get that shit right back to him. So I gave him everything. He was asking for registration shit. Was like playing and shit. I wasn't caring. I gave him everything I had. My registration, my license, and my concealed weapon license. So the nigga know I had a blicky on me. So just let him know. Like, go ahead, act stupid. Like, I'm not with all this shit. Like, you see everything on there. You know what I'm saying? The other cop come up there and was like, hey, what insurance you got? I was like, why the fuck y'all want to know my insurance? Like, is that a valid question? After the cop done asked me, do I smoke? Do I drink? Like, what the fuck? Why I look like this? Like, nah, yo. Mind you, there were 2 white cops. But they came mighty aggressive, and they didn't like that I was mighty aggressive back. Some people say that's my white side showing out. I just don't give a fuck. Like, nah, you're not going to talk to me, Spice. I don't care who you are. But right when he was leaving the shit, I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I pay this fine off? Because, I'm not going to fucking court. Fuck that court shit. Because all it says on here, when you sign the paper, if you ever read it, it says, you must appear at trial, right? Where's it at? No. I promise to appear at the time and place above, shown above. Signing this summons is not a admission of guilt. I certify that my current mailing address is as shown below, which is kind of stupid because there's no below. Anyways, you promise to come to court. Like, you got a promise to say you come. You know how many fucking promises people break a day? Like, not to go to shit. This shit is fucking stupid. Like, that's a promise. So you thinking that Niggas break promises every day. You think, like, I gotta put this at. I went on rant.
I just want to ask something real fast. I just now realized I was today years old when I can't tell you what my car insurance is off the top of my head. I got car insurance. Cause I pay it. At the beginning I pay half. Like you can pay it off. Yeah. So after I pay, then I pay. I don't get the monthly reminder. I don't know. I can't tell you what my car insurance is. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I went on a rant about something else. This is gonna go into another topic, but I'm gonna say that jump for later. But like I asked him whatever, So he was like, read the paper. I was like, all right, cool, bet. I don't care. I'm gonna pay it off before I even have to go to court because I make more money than you. And I drove off after I said that shit because he's definitely not gonna shoot me for saying that shit. More of the story is, don't talk shit to somebody for no reason and expect people not to talk shit to you back.
Facts. Facts.
But yeah, back onto that promise shit. So, later on that night, I got on the Twitter and shit like usual. 2 cops was shot in Compton, California. In the car. Now, I'm gonna play the role that everybody do when a black person gets shot. Why wasn't they aware of their surroundings? Why didn't they have the window roll up? Why don't cops have bulletproof glass doors?
Shit.
Like bulletproof glass, like
maybe the people fear for their lives.
Yeah. Why was the cops in the middle? Why was the cops parked on the sidewalk? Who knows? Maybe them cops were dirty. We gotta really look into all this shit. The point is this: when you go, the point is this though that I'm trying to make. Everybody lies on the stand. Cops, people, everybody. So if you know you about to go to jail, you're gonna lie your ass off no matter what. I don't know. I don't know how to explain, but there's never been a time where somebody did not lie in their life. Like, you lied about something at some point in time. Yeah. You lied about something at some point in time. Same thing with the cops. I don't feel bad for the cops getting shot because in the time and age, you chose that profession.
Well,
I don't feel bad for them to getting shot in the sense that you know where you're at, right?
The only reason I dispute this, so I am well aware that there are good cops out there. I'm well aware of that. So, yeah, I do feel bad that they have to deal with this shit. But also, it's like, where are you when we're trying to get the bad cops out of here? Now, I understand that y'all have to worry about your career and your jobs. But it's like, if you're on our side, be on our side. And also, when they say, oh, well, they're good. Well, guess what? Y'all classify all black people as one group. You know, how many idiots out there saying they don't like serving black people because they don't tip well enough? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they have to clutch their purse because of black. It's like, no, you think every black person is like someone you saw in a movie or someone you saw in the news. So you treat all black people the same. But when we do that to police officers, that's a problem. It's simply just keep that same energy. Well, I said, I feel I have friends who are police officers. I know they're good men. But it's just, let's speak up on some of this stuff. Don't stay quiet when you see your dudes wilding. Like, come on now.
I don't feel bad for them cops per se.
The bad cops? Yeah.
The cops that got shot. I don't feel bad for them per se because the fact is, if you know that the gangs out there put a hit out on gangs putting hit outs on cops, which is crazy because now they're actually doing what it was meant to be in the first place when they was first formed to protect the community. Crazy. But they put hit outs on cops. So you know that a gang put a hit out on a cop. Why are you not aware of your surroundings and stuff? Same way they'll say same thing about us. Why are we not aware of the surroundings? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're saying. So I'm matching their energy. And furthermore, I don't know, I'm just overall this whole entire shit.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with a lot of shit. And I'm done with, I guess if you're going to move, onto the other topic, when the CharlesBarkley shit, I don't even know why they even acknowledge it. Because CharlesBarkley is on the TNT show as the heel. He's the joke. He's the joke of the show. Yet for some reason, he's the headline that comes out of the show. So it's like, why is he always the word that everyone? Well, I don't say everyone. I feel like the white media likes to boost. It's like, oh, Charles Barkley said this. It's like, yeah, he's a clown. Charles Barkley is a clown. He's contradicted about a lot of things. And he's a clown. So for those who don't know, he said the shit where like the Breonna Taylor case is it was her boyfriend's fault, so it doesn't fall under the George Floyd and other. I'm like, no. First of all, do your homework. And Charles Barkley, you have said that you own a gun and you will defend yourself. He was defending himself. If somebody is banging on your door and comes through, you're not going to immediately think, oh, that must be the police. That's not what you're thinking. So it's like, yeah, you can probably point to some factual points in that, but in the end, it's like, dude, if you actually do your homework on the situation, you sound like an idiot. Like, really, like, if he actually cared enough and did his homework on the situation, he would realize, like, damn, I'm stupid. Like, yeah, like, if you don't know what you're talking about, just shut up and don't talk about it. Like, that's simple.
Yeah. I get what he was trying to say, but it just didn't come out right.
Yeah.
I mean, and then the whole entire thing's like, okay, so we can go back to this then. If they want to bring that shit up, it's a boyfriend fault. Fine then. All right, if a cop gets shot, that's the other police in their duty, in their what's calling fault for being dirty.
Yeah.
You got a lot of dirty cops out here. And I know a lot of people that quit because of the shit that the commissioner says, the chief of the police said, that made them quit. You know? It's like there's a war. Like, even like the whole entire Trump being nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize because there's no war in the Middle East. Like, have you realized there's been a war for so long over here, and no other country said, other countries said, fuck it, we're not going to join in. We're not going to help neither side. But, I mean, it's true. Like, it's sad, but it's true. It's a whole war over here, and neither country got into it. But once a war breaks out in another country, who's the first? The people there.
Yeah.
Just to say they was there.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. That's
so,
a really good point.
Just look at that. Civil War, was there any sides helping out each other? Did what's name come over here and help? No. Why do we go and help when other countries are in civil war? Let them niggas duke it out. And all the black people that's like going over there and fighting in military shit, let them duke it out. This, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that shit. And since we don't know Charles Barkley,
well, I guess before we like leave this topic, I would still like to say like, fuck the cops who murdered Breonna Taylor. I was trying to look up the names. Was a Brent Hankinson was one. I'm sorry, I didn't look up all their names.
And to put a bond so fucking low, like,
yeah, fuck the cops who did that. Like, real shit. Like, especially for the judicial system, you see why like people just say fuck it. Like, it's we don't vote because no matter what, this is what happens. Yeah. So it's just like, yo, like, fuck that shit. But like I said, we can change the topic, so it's not as.
Speaking of Charles Barkley, you
can talk about NBA?
Nah. Talk about somebody that's been that I personally don't like, and I told you this last podcast, but we get him back on his ass. SkipBayless.
Yeah. What happened with?
I don't know about the podcast last time. So after all that, last week too, I was thinking about this shit too. The SkipBayless situation. So, and that's a perfect example of like how America is. Like, SkipBayless, is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, the white dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, cool. So, I would say losing somebody to suicide is completely different than anything else. Like, a lot of people don't know that effect because they feel like, damn, I could have saved that life. So for SkipBayless to say anything about Des Prescott and telling him to just shut up and just pretty much play basketball and you're a leader and shit like that, he shouldn't, like, no matter what he say after this, he's never gonna earn my respect back. Like, from somebody that had to actually deal with that And it takes a very long time for you to process all of that stuff. Like, just over the summer is not going to work. And he's not going to be okay for like another couple of years probably. Who knows? Because that's his brother. Like, he made it. And he felt like I had all of these. I'm just speaking. He probably felt like I had all of these things. And like, my brother killed himself. Like, that shit is different for, you know what I'm saying? It's different. Then on top of that, you have to lead. Then on top of that, you have to come in every Sunday and hold a composure the whole entire time around your teammates and stuff. It's very different and hard. And I commend Dak Prescott. Yeah, I commend Dak Prescott because that is very hard to do, to lead by example, but also battle with depression at the same time. So for SkipBayless, fuck you. I hope ESPN...
Fox. He's on Fox now.
Fox. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Fox ain't gonna do shit. Fuck Fox. Shannon Sharp, get out of there. Like, just everybody leave that man alone, yo. Something's wrong with him and he need to get help.
Yeah, and I think it too. I agree. I think we can sort of like roll this over to something else. Like I feel like I feel like we definitely live in a country where white people are given the benefit of the doubt, where if a black person screw up once, it's out the door. Because some of it is culturally, but a lot of it is too just general white media. Like, just, you know, so, for example, Conor McGregor just had another rape allegation come up. We rarely hear about it. Like, people just ignore that. Conor McGregor, I wish I should have looked it up. I'm not as prepared as I wanted to be. But it seems like every year Conor McGregor has an allegation come up about rape, assault, or something. Nothing. You know, it's not a hot topic or nothing. Let Floyd Mayweather do something. Boom. Like, you know, the ToryLanez shit. Whoa. Like, it's just, some of it, yeah, it is black Twitter in some cases. But it's also how the media covers it. I saw the Conor McGregor shit. When I be at work, I go to like a home screen for like a news things. I had to like scroll down a bit before I saw the Conor McGregor news. When it's a black person, it's the headline. Like, I was like, damn. Like, so it's like back to the SkipBayless thing. It's like people give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, oh, he's just trolling. Oh, he's just doing this. Oh, he's just doing that. But when Rob Parker called RG3 a cornball brother, ESPN got him out of there immediately. You know, it's just like, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like it's like white people give each other the benefit of the doubt for every little thing. But as soon as a black person screws up one time, they're finished. And so I was going with this too. So this was about the Jamal Murray shit. I was gonna wait for later because you know how this nigga been balling in a bubble.
Yeah.
You remember earlier this year when he posted on IG Live his girl giving him head?
OnlyFans.
Bruh, black people have a trait where if you have your back against the wall, you stunt. Like Jamal Murray doing it this year. Who else? Kobe did it after the rape allegations. This nigga came back, was dropping 50, 40, 60. This nigga was balling after that shit. When they called Drake a deadbeat dad, he had a fucking half of his album was committed to like going after that. Like Scorpion damn near is all taking shots at Kanye and put, you know what I'm saying? That half that album was inspired of him being called a deadbeat dad. You can look. I know a lot of people don't fuck with him, but ToryLanez rapping his ass off ever since this shit happened. Like when black people have their back against the wall, whether you fuck with them or not, they be shining at their brightest. Like, I swear, I don't know what it is. Because it's just so crazy to me. Like, Jamal Murray is balling. People forgot about that shit. If he played like a clown this whole time, they would have been joking about that and be like, well, you know she leaving you after this shit. Like, you know, like, they know what they doing. It's so crazy.
Oh, damn. That took a turn that.
Yeah, I feel like when niggas get themselves in trouble or when, like, they just shit. Like, you see a whole other side of them.
Whoa. I guess we're going to see a whole nother side of JohnWall. JohnWall made headlines too. Yeah. It's been a wild week for the NBA. We missed this shit, but JohnWall made headlines too. Why? Because he's a black man in America throwing up gang signs and have a red bandana.
And he throw up gang signs during games. He throws up gang signs during games. Everyone gets hype. He do it on camera.
Hold on, wait. Let me handle this shit.
Right.
Why is this such a shocking thing? Because like, oh, yo, my God, he's throwing up gang signs. Oh, like, come on now, like, he's black. He's from where?
It was like Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah, he from an area where they have gang activity, and he I don't know his background, but he probably was poor.
Yeah.
So, what options do you have? You're going to join a gang,
or even that if he didn't join a gang, he's growing up on a block where he's becoming friends with people a part of that gang.
Yeah.
So that's just natural. Like when they kept saying Deshaun Jackson was a Crip, it's like no, he grew up on a Crip block, so his friends are Crips. I'm
gonna get into his shit. Hold on, wait. Yeah. But here's some of the basketball players that are known gang members that said it. Steven Jackson.
Yeah.
Steven Jackson. Yeah. Steven Jackson said, "Yes, I'm a gang member. I was a gang member." He says that. Zebo.
Yeah, Zebo got some stories too.
Zebo, gang member. Right?
Zach Randolph, those.
Zach Randolph. Yeah. DeMar DeRozan.
But yeah, that makes sense.
Compton. Yeah. So think about that. All right. They said Carmelo Anthony iffy on that.
Yeah. But too,
I was bloody. But he's from Baltimore. Think
some
about
of
that.
them too. Their parents are, and they're born into it. So people like don't take that into account.
J.R. Smith got has CK on his arm, and do things without a K on Twitter. Blood. That's what they said. Monte Ellis. They say that about him. Jarvis
Crittenton. Oh, that's it. The nigga with Gilbert Arenas, the guns.
Yeah. He was really in the gang. Yeah. He's going to jail. He's in jail right now for alleged shooting. But yeah, Caron Butler.
He's open about that too.
A lot of these black athletes are gang members because of where they grew up at. You either shoot, like what's the name? Biggie, like not Biggie. Cameron said, sports, drugs, and entertainment. Yeah. That's the only three options to really make it out. So, which one they pick? Sports, and you're gonna have drug dealers at the park, no matter what, and gang members at the park. So. That's the black culture. But the things that riddle me and it doesn't make sense is that you have all these white bike gangs that can do a lot of fucked up shit and wear colors and shit. But when they see a white man wearing a biker vest, nobody gets scared.
But not. Or the crap with, I think when people hit the backlash, I saw some idiot saying that the Wizards should release JohnWall. It's like, wait a minute. First of all, y'all only saying that because he's paid so much and not playing. Y'all know damn well if he was playing, y'all wouldn't say that dumb shit. And second, it's like, so you mean to tell that if y'all want to blame anybody for this shit, blame the Philadelphia Eagles for giving Raleigh Cooper an extension after that shit.
Yeah, when he said I jumped the fence and fight all you niggas.
Ever since that, you can't do anything to these players without looking like the biggest hypocrite.
Yeah.
And you have these people wearing MAGA hats. That has a symbolic meaning now. Like you can say, that has a symbolic meaning.
Yeah.
So people will get caught wearing that. Tom Brady had one in his locker. Josh Allen had these baseball players got all these old racist tweets they coming up with. So you can't
It's like you can't say because he's a gang member he's a bad person.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Like half of the if you really want to be technical, half of the NBA are probably like that. Come on, half of sports period. We gonna get on some shit too. What's the nigga?
Well, I guess too. What's the
the NFL dude. He allegedly he's allegedly in what's calling right now. They said Pac-Man Jones probably is one, but NFL
allegedly, but nah.
No. Pac-Man Jones allegedly, but
but shit.
Hold on, wait. Let me find the dude name.
You know what team he played for?
I want to say Williams. I think.
Is he like a star?
He was a wide receiver.
Huh.
Fuck. Oh, quiet. He was quiet and shit. He's going through a case right now. Oh, Marvin Harris.
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison. So pretty much, they saying he's a gang member and he allegedly got 2 people killed. And this is still an ongoing case. Apparently what happened is, this all allegations and stuff. The dude got on 60 Minutes and said, on a 60, I think it was?
Yeah, I think so,
60 Minutes and said, Marvin Harris shot me in my hand. If I die, he did it. Like,
that's not funny, bro. I didn't mean to laugh.
Like, no. It's wild because the dude ended up dying.
Oh.
So.
Sorry for laughing. Like, I didn't mean to laugh. I thought just he had the hand. Oh, shit.
This shit is kind of wild. Like.
Huh. Well, shit.
That's crazy story. I don't know why I just said that.
Keep it in sports.
That doesn't really help, but hey, man, like.
What do you feel about the TyrodTaylor situation?
Nah, fuck that. Hold on, wait. We got to get into something else too before I get into these jokes about this shit. Bronny.
Hold up. One, okay, yes, like, that's a silly decision to make, but people are wilding right now.
Like, y'all niggas wasn't out there fucking at the age of 12.
Bruh.
Smoking weed.
He ain't 12, but
like,
you know,
drinking. No, fuck that. Like, y'all wasn't out there doing some foul shit. Let these people live their fucking life. They're rich.
Bruh.
Let them live their lives.
It's like,
Justin Bieber called people niggers, so y'all still forgave him.
He should not have posted it, but yeah, like, people overreaction to it. It's like, shut up. Like, really, shut up. They literally have legalized weed. Shut up. Like shut up.
And here's my other thing. Here's the other thing that pissed me off, all right? And I support LGBTQ community. I said it right. LGBTQ.
Yeah. I don't know. You're right. I don't know how to say it.
LGBTQ.
No disrespect, but
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I support that shit. I went to Planned Parenthood, did a whole bunch of stuff for them and stuff like that. But when Zaire came out, isn't that his name?
Oh, well, that not Zaire. It's the youngest one. It's Zion. I think they call it Zaya now.
Zaya. Yeah. When Dwayne Wade's daughter came out and said he feel like girl, she feel like girl. Nobody really said anything. It was like, oh, good for him, right? But Bronny's son was just smoking weed, so he was smoking on them nuggets. I mean,
wait, what's the correlation though?
What I'm saying is, why are you upset for him smoking weed? Like, my thing is this, like, okay,
but no, why'd you bring up the Dwayne Wade shit?
Because I'm showing the difference and like the difference in how people acted. Like, one is like they're both the same thing pretty much. Like, why y'all like let them live their lives?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's my point. Like, let them live their lives.
Yeah, like that's
like that's them. Like, let them live their lives.
Yeah.
Because once somebody said, "Oh, Dwayne Wade shouldn't have did it," and Boosie was like, "Don't cut his dick off, man. Dwayne, don't cut his dick off." Y'all niggas would quit to jump on Boosie. But
yeah,
now that Bronny want to smoke weed, y'all like, oh, LeBron, you gotta do something about that.
Now I admit though, like, it's sometimes like, dude, don't post that. But yeah, it's like, don't make a big deal about, like, it's really not that big of a deal. It's just the whole, like, just, you don't have to post that. Like, sometimes you gotta just be smart about what you post.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. But if you talking to, like, dude, shut up. Like, there are idiots that were replying to LeBron, like, complaining about the Breonna Taylor thing. They were bringing up, you're so smooth. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just, people are so stupid. Like,
yeah. All right, what you about to say about that? Oh, yeah.
The TyrodTaylor, where the team doctor punctured his lung when trying to give a painkiller injection, so he's out indefinitely.
They trying to kill the black quarterback.
Now, all I heard, hey, TyrodTaylor, I'm sorry if you love football so much that you're mad that you can't play no more, but motherfucker, welcome to the bank. Oh, my God. They just ended his career. He's out indefinitely with a punctured lung. His career could be over because of this. Like, and for one, no, I would like to applaud the doctors, because just to think that, like, we don't hear more about this, considering how much, like, they're in, like, the football players get painkillers all the time. You would think you would hear more about this. This is like the first time we ever heard anything like this.
What? That they posted along?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I know it happens.
No, I'm saying, but you hear like they what's calling? They take painkillers. If you like listen to
yeah.
You hear that shit. That's why all of them say
it's the first time that you hear an NFL player
getting their lung punctured by a doctor.
Like I'm saying, like, dude, like that's I just thought like that's crazy to think. If you're so much at your profession, if you fuck up, you could literally like that's a doctors. Like I applaud y'all so much, but yeah, y'all got TyrodTaylor paid.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like,
damn.
He is good. You ruined his career.
What college you went to?
Virginia Tech.
Oh, well.
He's from the 757, I think.
Hey, I don't know, but all I know is this. That nigga is about to get fucking paid. And he could come back from the puncture lung. But it's just a simple fact that, like, how...
Well, and you got to go off to the time off he's missing from football now. So then they're going to have some, especially him being a black quarterback, then be like, well, you missed too much time. We're going to give another guy a chance. Like, because that's what they did with Kaepernick. Oh, he's been away from football for so long. Does he even want to play? Like, all right.
Some of y'all should really take a book out of Kaepernick because not saying that, like, I support, like, I don't know what I'm about to say. I'm about to say something stupid. Something controversial.
I don't know.
No. The cops need to take a book out of Kaepernick shit. How you said that what's calling shit? How you said they how to pretty much like they should just leave.
Yeah.
Kaepernick did it. Gave him a career. It was like, fuck it, I'm gonna find a new career.
Yeah. No, I firmly believe if I know all of them cannot afford it financially, but if
y'all get on welfare.
But no,
y'all have babies. Like these blacks.
A lot
y'all
of players
can afford it.
that make all the money that they have, like not just their immediate family, they're supporting a bunch of other shit. My whole thing is if you take especially in the NBA, if you take LeBron, all the players that are making max contracts right now, if y'all said fuck these white owners and made your own league, it will do better than the NBA.
Matter of fact, goes to the big three.
Yeah, like maybe or just like do something like that's going to be bigger than the NBA. So it's with the NFL is different because how the contracts are given and like the guaranteed money. But still, in a sense, if a lot of these big time stars were like, I'm not doing this shit. Like fuck this. Like y'all run out there with Nathan Peterman. Y'all run out there with all these like trash ass players. We gonna do our own shit because we don't fuck with your owners. Like that's going to get more views than the NFL.
Yeah, and that was funny though. Fuck you. That was a joke. That was a shot at somebody. Shot at somebody.
But shit. The only other things I have about in sports is like you give a fuck about Giannis being MVP.
I mean, it's been hard for these foreign niggas. It's been hard for these foreign niggas. What can I say?
I just don't get.
No.
I just don't get everyone else saying LeBron should have won because like his numbers aren't that good.
I just want to say this right here. These foreign niggas been having it hard in the playoffs, man. Like
I think if anything, I think Giannis deserved it. But if you're ever gonna make an argument, say he doesn't. The only thing I can hear is if you say the playoffs should count. If the playoffs should count for MVP, then yeah, he shouldn't have got it. But the playoffs don't count, so it's a regular season award. Giannis had by far the best regular season. Shit, I don't even think LeBron had the second best. I thought Luka had a better regular season than LeBron.
I just say it's been hard for these foreign people. They had to give somebody the fucking trophy. Jimmy Butler came out there and said, "Sit your foreign ass down, you Greek motherfucker." You don't know nothing about oppressing and racism. I'm gonna show you.
Last year, Kawhi did it to him. This year, Jimmy Butler did it to him. Like, nigga, sit down. Sit down.
We foreign bitch. Get out.
We different.
No, wait. And then Luka too. Luka got that content treatment.
Yeah. Luka bad though. Like Luka's like
he's bad, but
he gonna cause you remember Dirk that year when he was just shitting on Miami in the finals. I feel like Luka gonna have that type of comeback where it's like, yeah, y'all try to push me around like with Dirk when the that Golden State team upset them. The 8 was like he was a little bitch in that series. So he came back in a Miami series like He came back to Miami series. He was like, nah, like, I ain't doing this shit. So I think Luka gonna have that type of comeback where it's just like, nah, y'all punked me that time. Like, I ain't doing this shit no more. Like,
no, you gonna have to marry a black woman for that. Shout out to Dirk, yo.
Oh, yeah, Dirk did, yeah.
Gang.
He's a Hall of Fame. He showed up to the game with a plate with tinfoil over top.
Yeah,
that's legend
had
status.
a fucking dashiki on and everything.
Legend status.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, the only other thing is MayaMoore marrying the guy she got released from prison that was falsely accused. MayaMoore, I thought that was a cool story.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cool story.
She hold it down.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. Like,
oh shit, we forgot. I guess she don't turn Offset on.
Oh, we gonna get to. Oh, we can get to that. Oh, well, we're talking about marriage, yeah. So, congratulations to MayaMoore and back in music.
Congratulations to Cardi B.
Hey,
WAP got y'all niggas acting crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I ain't got much to say about this because, like, I ain't trying to talk about other people's situations. I don't really know, but I'm just saying.
I'm happy for you, Cardi.
If Cardi would have hit me up, I wouldn't ignore it. I'm just saying. But, I mean, Offset going through, I feel bad for you, brother. Like, I don't know what happened. But, hey. I mean, hey, like.
That nigga said Offset 2.0.
Shit. Well, I mean, going to this, there's a little story. They said, Everyday Struggle, they said the Migos on the clock. Akademiks said they low-key fell off. And, they replied, like, Quavo was like, nah, hold the fuck up. And Offset, he reached out to him and was like, why do you think that? And he told him. I actually thought that was pretty cool. Especially considering what's going on, though. Like, for him to be that calm during this time. Like, he called him, like, why do you think we fell off? Like, what's different? Like, I thought that was professional. But, personally, I think fall off is different. I think they got commercial and just got too comfortable. Because when No Label 2 came out, that shit was... That's different.
They got the Yo Gotti effect for me. Like, from his earliest album... Fuck, can't remember the shit. It's on the click of my head.
The one stand in the kitchen type shit?
No, this before that.
Before.
Before all this shit. Yeah. Like, y'all listen to Yo Gotti, the pop star Yo Gotti. Yes, that nigga's pop now. If y'all disagree with me, y'all can suck my dick.
Well, yeah. It's sort of like...
He's very pop. Back to the basics. Didn't even have to Google it. I think about it. Back to the basics. And then from there, all the way from, I think, like... When he started getting famous, started trying to just chase hits. That's what they doing, chasing hits. That's all they doing now. They're not making music. Everybody making the same music as them, so they can't really come out and shit. But I mean,
I think for one, the Migos have I'll say they solidified their part in hip hop as I'm not gonna say they created a sound. But they made that sound so big where everybody, like, it's natural for the shit they do. But at first, when they first came out, niggas was like, what the fuck is this?
They took the 3.6 model and stuff like that, and they made it a little bit better.
Yeah. And like, now it's so common. Like, I remember I could go on Twitter and find old tweets and niggas be like, y'all really listen to the Migos? Like, the fuck is it? Like, now everybody listen to them. When they first came out, nobody was fucking with... Well, not nobody. A lot of people weren't fucking with them. And they just made that shit like, nah, like, we us. And, like, I'm telling you, No Label 2 is the Hall of Fame. No Label 2 is crazy. And I thought Culture wasn't as good as everyone else said it was. But off that, like, Bad and Bougie and T-Shirt, like, if I made songs of the decade, those two songs are on there.
My T-Side wanted to pass mad. And she was right.
Yeah, so the Migos, I wouldn't say they fell off. I just simply said they went commercial and got comfortable where they were at. Yeah. And so it's just, you don't see the hunger anymore.
Yeah, and we're gonna hold off on act right now. Go on to another crazy nigga before I go on the rant.
We gonna stay in music?
Oh yeah. We pissing on niggas.
Oh shit, we on the same page. I'm talking about it too. Okay. All right, so
Chase on piss on another.
Oh my god. KanyeWest was, going his rant saying, all right, he was saying the shit where like everyone's showing their masters and shit, but then this is where low key. All right, I'm gonna give you this little backstory about my feelings towards KanyeWest.
Yeah, say that shit.
All right, when he first came out, like he was generally the first rapper where if I listen to music, I listen to like my sisters listen to rap. I'll listen to their CDs. I'll listen to rap, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what they had it. KanyeWest College Dropout was the first time I actually I begged my sister to buy me the album. Like
he was a college dropout?
No, but it's just I generally I had to be 10. Like how old was I? But no, that was the first time I generally I was I love hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there are songs you like. I actually would sit there, I would listen through his album daily. So when Late Registration came out, begged my sister to get it. Same thing. When I didn't do it with Graduation because I could tell what he was doing. He was just trying to get a Grammy, so he was just making pop song. But I still fuck with it. It's just KanyeWest. Pretty much, he was at that point in time. He was my GOAT. I know people. He was my GOAT. I would argue that he helped keep Jay-Z at the point he was when he was bringing in his beats with the samples and stuff. So it made Jay-Z ahead of his time. It made just Kanye West's contribution to hip hop is so great. And I understand when his mother died, things got weird. When this whole Trump shit happened, I was so hurt. It's imagine seeing a superhero and just see him do some fucked up shit. And I was like, yo.
That's every superhero movie. They destroy the whole city.
But it's just I just instantly I can't even deal. When I see Kanye West in the headline, I'll get mad. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. It's you're so fake now. Because everything that he's used to say and rap about, he's completely contradicting how his actions were during that time.
I mean, he kind of rap what he's saying.
Yeah.
He get on you, leave your ass for a white girl.
So when the stuff he's saying now, it's you. Right, everyone's showing him masters, but then they brought you own niggas masters from good music, and he's going back and saying oh well, I'll give him back and stuff. But then it just makes me think nigga, you don't care about everyone owning their masters. You just want to own your masters. That's all that is. So it bothers me to a point where it's nigga, you showed me who you were during that Trump thing. He's not relevant to the times. He's not watching headline. He doesn't know what's going on. He cares about himself. So he wants his masters. So he's saying, all rappers he wants to have a seat at Gap, at Adidas. So he's not saying we all should have a seat. No, you just want a seat. He said it before. The only reason he supported Trump because that meant he could become president. He's a selfish. So I don't know how. He has points, but it's just the fact where it's nigga, shut up, real shit, shut up.
I'm here for all the pissing on Grammys and all that other shit. I'm here for that. I'm here for him, talking shit, pretty much saying, yo, these companies are fucking up your shit. And the man is right. The man is totally right about everything. He's going in and saying the right shit. He's saying the right shit about the industry that people need to hear. And yeah, he's I want to say he's a live wire, be sent fact through the wire. I was gonna get that jump. He's a live wire for the simple fact that you don't know what he's gonna say next, and I had the same thing that he got, where my mind run faster than my my thoughts and putting my word together. So when I do talk, I might say something that's completely fucked up, but I don't mean it that way. I mean it a different way. So for him to actually he took the time, was all right, here's something you could tell some of the tweets he actually thought about the whole entire time. He actually sat down and developed it all, And for people to just keep bringing up the old shit, obviously everybody in it for personal gains, no matter what. You can be the most selfless person in the world, you still gotta look out for you too. You know what I'm saying? Him giving back the masters to all of them means a lot. Meaning, okay, look, if y'all think I'm playing about this master stuff, yes, I want my master back, but I'm gonna give them their 50% back too. Why do I need it now?
Yeah.
I'm the second richest motherfucker in the U.S.
Well, no, I think he's now thinking about his kids and his legacy. So I think he wants his masters so his kids can, like, he can pass stuff down to his kids. So it just, you keep the money going.
And that's what he's doing with the Generation Wealth.
And I didn't know this. There was someone pointed this out. They said KanyeWest had the option to get his masters with his previous deals, but instead he chose more money. So it's like that's one of the shits where like, yeah, you want it both ways. Nah, like, but you had your chance to get your masters, but instead you chose the money first.
But you got to look at it like this. Like, they will say, hey, we're going to give you a master, but what is that? What is all that entails?
What do you mean?
Like, we'll give you a master, but what did he have to give in return?
Nothing. He would take less money. He chose taking more money. He chose taking more money for his deal instead of getting his masters. He could have took less money and got his masters.
Not like getting what I'm saying.
No, you're saying what would he have to give up? He would just get less money. He wouldn't have gotten the deal he got. So instead of just a number, I don't know. Instead of getting $30 million, they say, hey, we'll give you $500,000 plus your masters. Yeah, like if for someone who thinks like KanyeWest, he's probably like, what? Like, that's cheaper than $30 million. So he didn't really actually think about it.
But it could have been something else deeper and darker, like in them contracts.
Possibly, but he said it himself. Slavery's a choice. You chose that. You could have had your masters, but you didn't want them. You wanted the money. So if slavery's a choice, you not having your masters is a choice too, Kanye.
Modern day slavery is a choice.
You not having your masters, that's on you.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of choices and shit.
By the way, if they go through with that divorce, if Kim Kardashian hit me up too, I mean, like, you know,
I don't think I'm gonna go back to the divorce.
I would just say I will reply to Cardi B and I will reply to Kim as well. Just saying. Don't be afraid to get shot down. I'm here.
Speaking of Cardi B, oh the way I forgot it. You saw the See, I should not be talking about this, but the same way some women say men can't get along, some women can't get along.
What happened?
And you seeing it with this OnlyFans shit.
What happened?
Cardi B apparently got $800 from one nigga in trying to get her to acknowledge him. And they was like, why is she on it? Why is she on it? Like, why is she on it? Like, because it's not meant for what y'all using it for. It wasn't meant for that in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
y'all used it for y'all porn shit. And then like they actually, OnlyFans was something like to interact with your fans.
Yeah. So you cannot be mad at somebody for getting on the platform and using it for their benefit too. Same way as like all of these YouTubers and people like that getting mad because celebrities are starting to stream now.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at that. You cannot be mad at something like that. You cannot be mad because a rapper like, oh, well, I'm putting my shit on Spotify and then you on Spotify. Or I'm putting my shit on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
You on SoundCloud. You can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling nobody to get a real job. If you make your hustle, make your hustle like that. But y'all cannot say support everybody and some of y'all can't even support it. Y'all get mad when somebody more famous get on the platform and start doing something.
No, I think what it is, so, because I noticed this with, because I be on Twitch, and I be watching, like, streamers. Obviously, the big streamers that be pulling, like, 30,000 to 60,000 viewers and stuff, they couldn't care less because they put so much time into it. They know, like, they doing what they love. They got their dedicated fans. They don't care what new person coming here. I got, like, my fan base. The problem is a lot of the streamers that may get like 500 to 1,000 views, they're worried because they're looking at these guys getting like 40,000 views, whatever, and they're like, oh, I want to get that. And then you see just some celebrity come in, they immediately get more views than you. It's like, dude, like, look, both of them put in their work. The celebrity put in their work in whatever their craft is, and now they're crossing over. These streamers put in work to get their fan base where it's at. You just got to put in the work. You can't get mad just because they're stealing your viewers. Like, be better entertaining. Like, you know, like, just be a better entertainer. Like, stop looking at other people. Just focus on you.
Yeah.
Like, that was the shit. Because when we first started this, I was a little paranoid. Like, okay, I want to try to make sure our numbers like this. Our numbers like this. Now I'm like, what the fuck doesn't matter? Like, if it's half of it's bots, it doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
And so it's like that. Sometimes just don't worry about numbers or seeing if your content is better than what that celebrity's content is when he's streaming, you win. Like, yeah, he may get more viewers, but you're winning. Just know that.
Yeah, same thing with the OnlyFans shit. Y'all did it on Snapchat at first. Y'all did it on Tumblr. Like, we just honestly going psycho.
Yeah.
And for somebody like me, Pornhub's the pay to go or Xvideo. I'm just saying. I ain't paying for shit.
Fifth. Plead the fifth.
Oh shit. But speaking of
But shit.
streamers and bots and shit.
I was thinking about if you talk about pleading the fifth, you want to talk about the Twitter. No. All right. Just because it's a hot topic. I just want to get off.
Hot topic. Support black women.
All right. So ToryLanez dropped a surprise album. It's sort of like nasty because it's like, dog, like don't monetize this shit. But and then because in the thing he says, why would I speak on something that's an ongoing case? It's like, but you just dropped an album speaking on it. But anyway, like it's sort of like it goes back to what I keep saying. Like, it's okay if a story doesn't make sense. It's okay to say it doesn't make sense. The Jussie Smollett shit told us that. So yes, like if he did it, I support. Like, yeah, protect black women. I understand. Like, black women, protect yourselves. Don't like everything. Just whatever.
Holler at me for gun license.
Just simply, the story did not make sense. What he's saying makes it make more sense. But I'm going to turn this in a way that I just hear me out. People now, and I'm not going to say young, it's our generation. I don't understand it because I see it from people that we know. I see it from just here. If someone is wrong, that doesn't make you right. So I don't know what happened. They haven't said it yet, but from one of her friends is saying Megan, since the death of her mother, she drinks a lot, and when she drinks, she gets abusive to Tory. So, hey, that's wrong. That doesn't make what you allegedly did right. That's still wrong. And if you go back to like the 6ix9ine thing, when he wants to play victim, like, oh, they did this. Yeah, that's wrong. That doesn't mean you're right. You're wrong. It's like they act on this thing where like one of us has to be right, one of you has to be wrong. It's like, no, you're both wrong. I see it with my sister and her ex-husband. It's like they argue over stuff, and it's like y'all are both wrong. But they just do some shit where it's like one's right, one's like, no, y'all are stupid. Y'all both are wrong. Just like, you know how two people can be right? Two people can be wrong. And that's where like the ToryLanez, like I was listening to the first half of the album, and I'm like, dude, like you're really mad because people reacted away. I understand if you're friends with people and they didn't reach out to you to get the story straight, but yeah, on its face, there are a lot of people who get paid to talk. They're getting paid to talk about what they have in front of them. You aren't saying nothing. This party's saying everything. Yeah, it looks bad, dude. Like, so don't get mad because people said, hey, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, the fuck? Especially if I knew you personally and I said that, yeah, be mad at me because I should know better or I should have reached out to you, whatever. If I don't know you, get the fuck off my dick. Because how that story like appeared, it's like how the story appears, yeah, like what the fuck happened? So if you're not gonna speak on it, sometimes you just gotta take that L, and then when a true story does come out or the full story does come out and we hear like everything that happened, okay, like Yeah, told everyone to shut the fuck up, but you can't be mad at people. Like, the fuck?
My only question is, win, lose, draw, if either or, if she's wrong or if he's wrong, are people really going to stop listening to them?
No.
Because truth be told, he's still the 80th artist in the world on Spotify. His album hit #1 on Apple.
I would say the one thing that would people will stop listening to them, if the story comes out where Meg 100% lied, I think that's more detrimental than if it does go along with the thing that Tory shot her. Because I just think that's just some moral, like, that's just a giant, like, why the fuck would you lie about that? You know? So I think that's sort of different. So I could actually see people not listening to her if it turns out she's lying the whole time.
And I'm not having nobody back. I'm speaking from like
yeah. I don't have. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically. Yeah,
this in the middle because we're gonna have to have a controversial thing. But here's my. They don't play with guns. Like, if you shoot a gun in public, they still gonna use. Somebody have to be in jail.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna be in jail.
So, yeah.
So for him not to be in jail or him being deported back to his home place to Canada.
Well, he said he wasn't deported. He was in Miami.
So which one? My thing is, which one is it?
Yeah. I said the story doesn't make sense. The story just doesn't make sense. And people are, like, afraid to address that.
Let's talk about this whole time Miami thing. Because Rick Ross is not the one to be talking shit either. About some shit.
Oh, yeah. Put Molly all in her cup.
Yeah,
she didn't
come
even
on
know
now.
it. Like, stop, Rick Ross.
Want to make fun of
and,
shit.
I mean, J.R. Smith is one of my favorite players, but dog, don't forget that Tahiri thing when you posted a picture of her ass on Twitter. Don't forget that. Yeah, that's not shooting at it, but that was low. Like, you did the shit where you messaged a 16-year-old girl she wanted the pipe. Like, stop acting like niggas are perfect. Like, I understand if you don't know what's going on, like, you don't gotta comment. That's all.
Just say, like, my whole thing is nasty that he decided to release it this week.
Especially with the Breonna Taylor thing. Like, yeah.
But, I mean, everybody knew that was going to happen when they declared a state of emergency.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, you don't declare a state of emergency if you're going to do the right shit. They knew that it was going to fuck up. And, not to be back on this Breonna Taylor shit, but fuck that lawyer. He ain't shit.
No, you talking about the
no, the
prosecutor?
lawyer. The lawyer, too.
What did the lawyer do? The one who defended the cops or her lawyer?
Her lawyer. Think about this, though. I want y'all to just... I'm saying fuck them because I want y'all to think about this shit, right? Before they even declared the state of emergency and all that other stuff, right? What'd they say? We giving our family $12 million.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Then
it's a settle. Yeah.
Then the attorney general said, "Oh, we got new evidence." All right, cool. Next couple of days, and this could be all out of order. I don't know. But then the next couple of days, state of emergency for the whole entire trial. Then you get the joint, and it's like, so you knew. So you pretty much took a deal because you knew, like, whose side is he working for? That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Like, it's not saying that it was a wrongful death or not. Like, I'm not calling for... I want to call for a murder because they would have to prove that it was an intent for them to kill him.
Yeah.
For them to kill her. And they would definitely have to... what can I say?
Prove that they intended to kill her?
Yeah, intended to kill her. But for the lawyer not to even, like, for just say, hey, just... I don't know what the lawyer said, but never take the money in this... I mean, I wouldn't take the money in this situation. Me, personally, I wouldn't take the money in this situation. Because I want to prove, like, yo, like, the cops are fucked up. Like, y'all need to, like, train them better and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, That's what I'm saying. Fuck the lawyer. Like
or two, yeah, I could. I don't know how that works, like the process.
Yeah.
But it's the thing where like at least if you're going to do the money thing, at least wait till after the trial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like let's not because it looks like you settled. Like it really looks like you settled.
Yeah, it looks like he settled for the shit.
Yeah.
So, so I'm just waiting for them to look at the. I'm waiting. I don't know. Who else he
I don't know.
If you see a trend with them getting more settlements out of this lawyer, y'all got to get him the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
But the attorney general got to get him the fuck up out of here too. Like he got to get the fuck up out of here, all the way the fuck up out of here.
And for real too, this is why I always say, just because someone is black doesn't mean we need to support them. Do your research and find out shit about them. Cause guess who the fucking person was? It was a black dude. You know, like just do your fucking research. Cause I get so mad when people just be like, oh, I'm gonna support the black one. No, cause that doesn't always mean something positive. Like Meek Mill, the situation with his lawyer was a black lawyer. Like, you know what I mean? A black judge with the being petty and shit. That's a black judge.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just the shit. Like, nah, it doesn't always say like, oh, black, you gotta support. Yeah, like support black business, support like black people, but do your research because you can't support. A lot of these people are just puppets. Like real shit, they're just puppets. So just watch who you're supporting.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Like, just always watch who you're supporting. And I hope TyrodTaylor do get justice. Like, because like it's a fucked up situation. Like,
yeah,
I hope everybody gets justice, but especially for her, because like they took it to trial and everything, and then they're like,
yeah,
no. And the fucked up thing about it is, and nobody, I mean, I'm gonna say this, like, Trump and the police Trump could go to prison, should go to jail for RICO charges. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, no, I think that's why he's so paranoid about getting back in office.
He should be in prison for RICO charges.
That's why he's so paranoid about not accepting the ballots and everything. He wants to be president because he doesn't want to go to jail. And I firmly believe that. He's only acting this way because he does not want to go to jail.
Y'all look up the RICOs, because in RICO, it doesn't matter what happens. If they say, oh, I did this because I wanted to be looked up higher for that person, like with the whole entire killing, with that whole entire little white boy shooting people, and everybody like praising him and stuff, that's a RICO charge. That's RICO right there. The president supporting him and everything. That's RICO, because the president, he looked better in the president's eyes. You have black men in jail. Bobby Smurder not getting out till next year, which is heartbreaking because like, yeah, he served his time, but he didn't do nothing. Like, he didn't do no crimes. Most of that stuff was conspiracy.
Yeah.
So for black men to go to jail for just a thought is kind of crazy. But you got cops out here shooting people on camera and nothing happened. So a lot of the police chiefs and everything should go to jail too for RICO. Richard Nixon made it. Y'all motherfucking mad about Richard Nixon, but he made it take down the mob, which ironically, the government is a mob.
Yeah, and too, I think just a lot of things need to be revised. Just build, like, cause it's to the fact where I don't know if this is it's Matt Barnes said it on All the Smoke when he was talking. They were with Allen Iverson. And he said the police was created to round up slaves. So if you're still going off that model, of course you're going to be against black people. So it's like, yeah, they need to just change things. They need to change everything because this was not, you didn't create this to be a fair justice system. You created this to literally just like get slaves brought back to their masters, which you can sort of, the irony of jail, the whole, so it's very interesting when you see it like that. but it's me. Shit.
Yeah. But
What?
back to alcoholic drug addicts. I mean, alcoholic people.
Akademiks.
Your boy.
What happened with? I just saw he was streaming a
Two Hand Poppy. He like the 6969. What else can I say? The Jerry the Rat.
What you got against Akademiks right now?
Damn. I just don't like the fact that I can talk loud too and yell and make it seem like I'm right. And talk very aggressive and make it seem like I'm about that life. When niggas drink that liquid courage, goes crazy. That's all I'm saying. This nigga just going on rant about everybody now. Meek Mill said keep his name out your mouth. You still tweet about him. You like, and then you like, oh, meme page really run hip hop. That's mainstream, buddy. I don't listen to mainstream hip hop no more. Like, most of these people are dick riders on mainstream hip hop. You want to be honest. Am I right?
I mean, yeah. All right. So, all right. The only thing that distasteful, I thought like him having a stream, a stream hosting party for the ToryLanez album was a little like nasty. It did like he just fell asleep on a stream, which I thought was sort of funny. But like I just thought like, dude, like this ain't the time. Like I know like that's your boy and stuff, but it's just like that was just so toxic, you know. And I think if you ask him, and I think he would admit like, yeah, that was probably toxic. Like I shouldn't have did that. But other than that, like I mean, I really don't take a lot of this stuff seriously. Like I think it's funny. I really think it's funny as hell. Like even when he goes at people, I'm just like, I mean, sometimes it's interesting to see what he says, but a lot of the times it's like he don't really say nothing that's like exposing anything.
Yeah, it's just he make it seem like it's exposing information. Like, no, stop that false narrative shit.
He'll be like, I'm about to ruin his career, and then he'll go on a thing. He'll be like, he shop at Walmart. It's like, alright, like
cool. And I got more money than him. He's broke.
Yeah, and it's like that's where it's like, all right, come on. Like,
so let's really talk about your drug habits.
But it's like that. I don't have anything against him. I think it's funny, but like I said, it's something.
That nigga life in shambles. I'm gonna say it straight. That nigga life is in shambles. Everyday struggle is not getting no views. That nigga contract about to be up. Think about it. Spotify, Joe Budden signed that contract for probably like 2 years with Spotify. I don't know how many years DJAkademiks got left on his contract. He's trying to make a podcast now because he know that his numbers on Everyday Struggle is not doing well. Why is that? You got all the streams in the world. You got good streams. Why they not going over to Complex?
Yeah. Why
they don't want to see you on Complex?
Well, I think too, just he creates his persona on Twitch where it's just like the chat is. He called them the chat niggas. It's like, nah, they're a bunch of toxic ass like nerds who are on the computer. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like that, they're all a bunch of him. So it's like he see that and he gets emboldened and like, yeah, all these niggas got my back. But it's like, nigga, like one on Everyday Struggle, you aren't that same person. You know, it's like he has some interesting takes and everything, but he's not the same person. So that, of course, that's not going to translate over unless they just going to support him. Because it's like you're not really like causing drama or anything. You're just actually being a voice, a talking head. So it's I don't know, but I do think that he is miserable to how he acts.
Oh yeah,
how he acts is like, dude, like because when he says a thing like he was going off like on Rory again. It's like, dude, if you keep saying that they can't fuck with you, stop bringing his name up. It's like, well, dude, stop addressing them. If they're beneath you, why are you addressing them? That makes zero sense to me.
So, this happened earlier today, I think. Today's 25th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this happened at 1 o'clock in the morning. Some dude just tweeted Rory and was like, yo, Maul and Roy, Nathan Marlon Roy, yo, Ak is on live, drunk, sleep, snoring, laugh aloud. If y'all don't kill this nigga, man. All that Roy said, because replying to something that somebody tweeted out to him. What you gonna do if somebody replied to you? All he said was pretending to be passed out, trying and creating a spectacle for a Twitch ToryLanez listening party is some sick shit. All money ain't good money, but get it how you live. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? And then he comes in, hour later, going crazy again. Little nigga. First of all, Roy is not a nigga, but it's kind of funny that, you know.
Yeah, but we know. Yeah, we know. You call everyone nigga. Like, you know.
Little nigga. Crazy. Little nigga, but he's short and fat. Little nigga. Stop mentioning me with your whack conspiracy theories. You the same hoe that had to ask Jay-Z permission to propose to your future wife. You the definition of a little nigga. Could never be me.
It's like, then why are you replying?
Like,
why are you replying then? That's what doesn't make sense. Why are you replying? It's one of those things where you should see him as just some nobody troll if you really feel that way. But it's like deep down, it's like the way he's replying, it's like, do you want to be Maul and Rory? I so bad. Like, do you want people to see you like how they see Maul and Rory? I understand. He goes, I got more money than you. I'm like, okay, then why do you care about talking to them? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I really don't understand that. Like, I learned the first part of this episode, I talked about like how I've like my fucking my psychotic issues. But it's like, I'll never, if I don't want to talk to somebody, I think someone's beneath me, I don't feel the need to actually talk to them. He feels the need to have to address them every time. But they're not on your level per you. Like, what?
So why?
Yeah.
So Roy come back and say this. 0775. ... Word of advice. For someone that has no interest in harming you, it is a real world out there, King. You work to put your family in a better place. Don't let these projections your insecurity into a tone you don't know, you're not familiar with.
I hate you so much. It's just that one part had you stomped.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know. I'm at a fifth grade reading level. You know what I'm saying?
No, just because I knew what you were trying to say. I don't want to interrupt. I knew what you were saying.
Go ahead. I really like fucking I really like niggas.
But it's like that. It's like he sees his chat, he sees his streams, and he thinks like, yo, I'm popping. It's like, nigga, like, relax. Like, really, like, he's too damn old. What's Ak, 29, 30? I think he's my age. I think he's like a little bit older than me. Like, dude,
how much that nigga weigh?
Like I said, you too old for this. You too old for this. If I see it one more time where he does the crap where it's like, I'm about to expose somebody, and then like I'll look at it and he's just saying something basic, like, it's like, dude, please stop with that clickbait.
He's 29.
Yeah, like, dude, sometimes I don't know. It's like, so I hope he finds happiness and he gets off that. Because like I said, I really think if you meet him face to face, I think he's a cool dude. Like, I really think he's a cool dude. I think he just gets his head boosted by his chat and then the alcohol, and then it's just a whirlwind. So it's like I said, I really hope that he figures it out and just like, dog, like, you got too much going for you to like be putting your life in danger trying to sound like a real nigga.
Oh, I ain't done yet.
What happened now?
Then he said, "Shut up, nigga. I'm on live right now. Get on and talk." We ain't got time for your dumb shit.
I don't know. Wait.
Wait.
I don't know.
Wait. Wait. I'm sorry. I laugh at this shit because the nigga is like hilarious. They just have like just a reader party. This nigga tweets. That shit make no sense. Then Roy said, "I see you missed the point. With someone who comes from the same addiction, that liquor ain't the answer. So I'm gonna finish the rest of that zip code. Congratulations on the new crib."
Yeah, that's the energy that Act should have. That's the energy that Act should have. But that's like this. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm gonna change the topic.
Oh no, wait. Then the nigga said,
whoa.
"You think you're gangster now? Don't drive up by my mailbox. Come inside."
Pause.
Nah, that nigga wanted to come inside. But I mean, that's
like
the nigga that everybody proclaimed to be.
He got a
big
grow
guy.
up sooner or later. So I mean, like I said, you got a lot going for you. Just relax, man. Like,
No, you ain't got shit
that
going for
serious.
you. You a bum.
But still, I'm gonna say something. It's a hot take. You gonna hate me?
What?
Promise you ain't gonna just walk off camera.
Promise.
I was listening to Lil Tecca album. The first half,
Who the fuck is Lil
Nah,
Tecca?
The ransom dude saying, "I got white, I got blue, what you want?"
I don't listen to
Nah,
that shit.
all right, nah. His new album, Low Key Go, and he got a song in there called "When You Down" with Dirk and Polo G. That's the song of the year. Don't at me.
I see you spend your time listening to little kids. Isn't that the nigga with glasses and braces?
Yeah.
I see you got your mega hat on, so I'm gonna let you finish that little
This
Tecca
Nike
shit.
nigga.
Oh wait, never mind. Nike with the niggas.
Yeah.
No, I spend most of my time listening to real artists.
But
Amani Cooper.
How much?
Ooh, she a bad bitch.
What else we got? I'm done.
Ooh.
I'm done with it. I don't have nothing else.
What else? Let's get a little bit of the music releases. So you listen to Lil Tecca album.
Yeah, that's outside ToryLanez. Oh, and by the way, I've been saying this a while ago too. Just did lives when I was going through my little. Well, I guess I'm technically still going through it, but I just been like unfriending people, unfollowing people. Like whenever they say something like stupid, where like one person's still saying stuff about the Black Lives Matter, being like, "Oh, it should be all lives matter." Yeah, you're unfriended. Like one person said something about like I forgot. They said some stupid shit about if you run up on somebody with a gun, of course you're gonna get shot. Okay, yeah, you're unfriended. It's just shit. I don't know. I think that's, if anything, 2020 and this like depressive stage I've been in has really like opened my eyes to like why the fuck was I was even friends with this clown? So I don't know. In a way, it's like it's sort of good. It's a good thing. Like I don't know.
Yes. So while you was listening to him, that nigga, I don't know his name, Lil Tecca.
Yeah.
Too many little niggas in the thing. You see what I did there? Little niggas.
Yeah.
DJAkademiks, little niggas. I was listening to I was listening to the Liz album by Amani Cooper. I think I said it on right. Hopefully I said it. Amani Caesar, my bad. Amani Caesar. The shit is fire.
Oh, hold up.
That shit is fire.
You listen to Travis Scott on Young Thug song?
Fuck Travis Scott. No, I'm telling you, I'm listening. I've been listening to that shit.
Oh, ASAP Ferg dropped.
Song on there called motherfucking Drama Rama. Majorla Rama. That shit nice.
Man, Bryson Tiller, don't play with me like that.
We
Pause.
dropped the deluxe.
Yeah, like come on now.
Bryson Tiller. I mean, I told you, man. That's all people do. Drop a deluxe. They drop an album. Deluxe come out a week later.
Carter 5 deluxe. Like, wait, what? What the fuck is this? This is a whole new deluxe. This is a deluxe of the deluxe.
It was some of the songs he kept off the shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that nigga's a shit. Like, I mean, she's a shit right there. That's what that nigga. She's a shit.
I'm gonna listen to Ferg. I don't really listen to Machine Gun Kelly.
I just told you to listen to. Mozzie dropped the album. That shit cool.
Ooh, Ferg got a song with Tyga. Oh, did his run me?
Gucci Man did it better.
Yo, he got a song with No Ceilings with Lil Wayne. I can't see what else on there. It's cut off. Someone else on there.
But
Okay.
came on to say this. Your boy dropping the project next week.
Who my boy?
My boy.
Who you? YG?
Ooh.
Well, But nah, we got a song coming out. It's gonna be fire if some niggas write their verse. Cause
fuck you, nigga. You Christ.
My straight. I know. I was on some shit like that. I was sitting there like, nah. What fucked me up though? What fucked me up is I heard "Jaded" by Drake. And remember I said, someone said, ever say you feel some Drake shit? I just sat there and I thought about that moment. I was like, damn, I'm on some Drake shit right now. No, I heard "Jaded." I turned it back. I had to listen to it again. And I was like, damn, like, this nigga speaking. He was like, no, but what killed me, he like, leaving me. Dipping out on me. What fuck you up is with Ty Dolla $ign in the background, like, ooh, yeah. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, that's what fuck you up. No, if you and your feelings, listen to "Jaded" by Drake. I'm telling you, no, because what fucks you up is the Ty Dolla $ign part. With the Ty Dolla $ign just in your ear, like, ooh, yeah. I'm just sitting there like, oh my god. Yeah. Like, yes, I heard it. Yes, I Jaded. He's like, "Jaded." I'm like, oh my god, Ty Dolla.
I might be like a weird nigga and shit, because I cry like very violent music.
Now, I ain't gonna lie too. I don't know why, but I listen to a lot of Maroon 5. I don't know why. It just something about it. Like, I was like, I'm at a payphone trying to call home. And then that song called "Makes Me Wonder." I was big, and then a song with Future called "Cold." That's man. I listened to "Cold" probably like 8 times. Like, hey. You gotta laugh about it. I was in my feelings.
This nigga said Maroon 5 though.
I was in my feelings.
Who the fuck listen to Maroon 5?
Hey, clearly people. That ain't just me. Hey.
Nigga, Maroon 5?
Nigga, listen to "Jaded" by Drake. And I'm telling you, when you in your feelings, that Ty Dolla $ign add-ons with like the ad-libs, fuck you up. Fuck you up.
Yo, this nigga said Maroon 5.
Yeah, that makes me wonder, is there something to believe in? And I don't believe in you anymore. I
hate this nigga so much.
That shit with Future, like, crazy, though.
Future do be having, like, songs that I be like, yo.
Yeah, no, when Future verse come up on "Cold," like, that shit, that's when that song hit me.
Nah, Future.
And we go through something and I was like, oh shit.
Future was like, fuck the bitch in the once, now she wanna cry.
Hey.
I felt that.
What if that's what I need? I need to just listen to toxic masculinity Future right now. That's what I need.
Doesn't help. Doesn't help. It hurts worse.
I would be like a halfway help, like half lean, because this shit.
It hurts worse. I don't know why. The nigga said, fuck the bitch was, dog. That she want to cry. I felt that shit. I don't know her last name.
Man.
I felt that shit, man.
Damn. I'm hype as shit I didn't tear up at the beginning. Because I was like, I'll never live this shit down.
Oh, no. You good. If you cry, yo, just know that.
Now, I was like, if I teared up, I was just going to, like, sort of hide my face. And I was going to be like, you start talking. And then I was going to just get myself together. And then we'll change. I'm so happy.
You ever heard the Future joint on Divine, DSV? What that shit is?
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I never heard it though.
That nigga nice.
DVS, nah.
What Division?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but that nigga,
them niggas hot.
That is it multiple niggas?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They from Toronto. They from Canada. They might shoot a girl.
Is Magic Jordan 2 niggas?
Magic Jordan. I mean, Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan.
Majid Jordan. I think it's Majid Jordan. The Drake people.
I don't know.
I fuck with them though. They got two projects that's like, yo, this shit. Hit.
Yo, for everybody think Toronto is soft though. That shit not. That shit is not. Like, I'm being honest with y'all. Like, I really looked into like the gang shit in Toronto, and them niggas wildin'. Like, Drake is the only soft nigga from there. But them niggas out there wilding. Them niggas really out there wilding. Damn. Yo, Future be having some shit though, yo. Accepting all my flaws. Yo. Do you not know that helped me get through so much shit, yo? Just that one song? Accepting all my flaws?
I never heard it.
Like a day that's so up that I pull me one up.
I still listen to the main Future song I listen to now is Codeine Crazy and First Up.
Yo, I don't even, like, you know, I really don't bump Future, but the highlight joint, you know, some of them songs all day, I'd be like, you know, I'd be riding around listening to shit, set down my flaws, last name. What else joint? What the other joint? What the other joint? What the other joint? I don't even know the other joint, but the joint is, you know, the shit hard. Too Comfortable. That shit too. You know what I'm saying? Right. Future, you know, that's the only Future song I listen to. Promise dropped the album too. I mean, I said Promise. Who the fuck Promise? Problem. You listen to that shit? Mm-mm. Yeah, he got some shit on there. That joint called Cushion Coffee, Volume 2. That's about it, really. That's all I got right now. Got anything to say? Anything else?
Not really. I'm really like, shit. I'm just saying, though. Ty Dolla $ign's ad-libs on Jaded will get you fucked up when you in a bad mood. Like, when you in a sad mood. Like, that shit, man.
Oh, shit. Breaking news. ToryLanez tweeted this out to Rick Ross. You fat fucking bitch ass nigga. I respect you too much as a black man to disrespect you in these times. However, I went out and marched 9 days straight for Breonna Taylor in your city. AKA nigga, I never got deported. I don't see the boss. Ooh, put an emphasis on the boss, you know what I'm saying? The boss out there once. Also, stop tagging your endorsement and post about her. It's poor decision. I'm done, nigga. Yo, niggas gonna nigga, and I think I broke my phone, but niggas gonna nigga.
You slayed that shit hard as hell.
I'm done with niggas, yo. No, this shit not, I'm done with niggas, yo.
Oh, shit.
This is a 2020, y'all. Yeah, 2020, yo.
Goddamn.
Niggas arguing about, you know, endorsements, medias, you know what I'm saying? Akademiks a fat bitch. You don't even DJ. I don't know. Shit wild out here, yo.
Well, we wrapping it up, episode 14. I ain't gonna drop these balls right now because we got this song coming out. And I swear to God, the fire is woo.
We wrapping it up.
But
make sure you wrap it up.
Marshawn Lynch said it best. Protect your mental, protect your chicken. And we out.
And we gonna be on you over and 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 over.